Star News as we join you once again with breaking news at about 3:30 p.m. on this Monday, January 7th. Our own Charles Rourke joins us in the studio as well. He is just back from covering a high-speed chase that started in Henry County, continued through the city of Martinsville, and ended on the eastern side of Henry County. Charles, a pretty dramatic scene unfolding this afternoon.
No doubt about it, Scott. We'll go directly to the video there on Route 58. 58 West completely blocked at this point. As you can see the vehicle there into the embankment, and we'll also get the chance to see at least one of the suspects. Apparently one of them has already been taken away there from the scene. We did learn from Captain Cassidy with the Martinsville City Police that they believe this started first with a home invasion and then developed into this high-speed chase.
Well, Charles, our officers on Progress Drive in the city of Martinsville, one of our officers passed a white vehicle matching the description of a home invasion robbery we had earlier today. And the officer, when he turned and activated his lights and attempted to stop the vehicle fled. Right now, I don't have a total distance, as say we just got here, but the vehicle went to Memorial Boulevard, back out Fayette Street on Commonwealth, and then we started out east here, at which time the vehicle attempted to pass some other vehicles in the lane traveling east, made contact with one vehicle, lost control, and struck the embankment.
Right now, I understand they're on foot, or have they been captured?
No, they've been captured. There were two suspects in the vehicle. Both of them are in custody at this time.
Right. Are they here on site still?
That I know that one is on site still. One may have already been transported.
Right. So, I guess good news for you, the fact that you've caught these guys that you believe are suspects in a home invasion. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, I know that it was earlier today, and I don't have all the details on it, Charles, and I'd hate to speculate.
Was that in the city or county?
It was in the city, and all this started in the city until we came out. We've had members of the Henry County Sheriff's Office assisted us in the pursuit. Also, an investigator with the Division of Motor Vehicles was involved and assisted us, and plus the Virginia State Police. And the State Police will be investigating the accident that occurred here.
Right. So we've got a home invasion and a high-speed chase, and obviously brought them under control here. Is that what they tell the story?
That pretty much. That's
right.
Pretty much it.
Well, congratulations on getting it to a safe end at this point.
Yeah. Well, it was a combined effort, another effort, all law enforcement agencies working together.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, Scott. There. I hope.
Okay. There you can see our video. Now this is the video we were able to get of the suspect there on the scene. As you can see, Scott handcuffed there on the pavement. And apparently they believe that he may have been involved in a home invasion in the city. So this coming to a dramatic end. But from what we can tell, it appears that everybody is safe and no one severely injured. But they were bringing in the ambulance just in case.
And so now I believe that Captain Cassidy said there are two individuals in custody.
Right.
So the other individual may have been taken away from the scene already. We're not sure. But apparently this is the second individual. Makes you wonder, with this individual being cuffed and sitting right there beside the getaway car, if you will, the attempted getaway car, perhaps he didn't put up as much resistance as the other. We don't know this, but you know that would lead one to believe that maybe the other individual got a little further before being apprehended.
Let's look and listen here, because I might be able to hear some of the communication.
Right, Scott, we're looking at the suspect right now. He's wearing a New York 1 vest. You have anything to say? Apparently nothing to say at this point. But we obviously learned that they were involved in a apparently home invasion in the city, and now being put into the vehicle.
Have you got any ID on him, man? What's your last name? Rich. What's your birth name?
Right. They just found several hundred dollars on his being. They're going through his pockets right now.
Are you going to the hospital or you just JDP that on? Thank you, William. All right, thank you.
process continuing on there. Looks like he'll be taken for more questioning there at the city PD, Scott. But as you can well tell, it looks like his day did not end so good for himself.
Indeed, several $100s being found on that individual, we understand there. Wow. But of course, this just shows that crime doesn't pay, as whatever amount of money or other items that they may have gotten from that robbery earlier today. Now all of that gone and in custody of police, facing what I'm sure will be some very serious charges in this case.
All right, we'll have more on this coming up on our shows at 5 and 6 tonight, Scott. We'll try to learn more about these home invasions, or the home invasion that took place, and we'll try to find out more about this story as time goes on, and we'll see if they've been arrested at the top of the hour at 5 as well.
All right, folks, stay with us. We'll take a brief break. Be back with more here on Star News in just a moment.